Helen Keller once wrote, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." These are inspiring words that came from an inspiring woman who believed in teamwork. So, shouldn't we believe in teamwork? If teamwork is so important, what is the benefit of teamwork, especially in a workplace setting? As Dr. Dan Bagley believes, when working in a team, everyone needs to play to their strengths. This means taking our given talents and aligning those with our co-workers' talents to create balance, so that more work can be completed and the work that is completed can be of a higher quality. An article by Sandy Smith gives an example that shows that the support of an employer can result in teamwork and can overall improve the morale in the workplace, making it a better environment for employees. If productivity increases and morale increases, it can cause an increase in output, not only from the team, but from the individual, which results in making it easier for the employees to reach their goals. The article, "The Conditions Promoting Compromise in the Workplace," makes a very good point when the author talks about how positive relationships can promote positive outcomes for both capital and labor. But in order for this to work, you have to have beneficial constraints so the relationships remain professional. Like how a rainstorm can result in a rainbow, the devotion of co-workers to working together can result in success and benefit the entire workplace. Even though it seems we are more connected than ever, communication in the workplace has suffered. The article "Teamwork in the Workplace" states that the most important life skill is communication. And when you work in a team and it results in the development of communication, then according to this article, an important life skill has been mastered. What do you see when you look at this picture? Maybe you see a vase, or maybe you see two faces. Most likely you saw something different than the person sitting next to you, which is a good thing because that means you might have different points of view. Professor Dennis J. Garrison believes that when you have different points of view, you can blend those ideas to complement each other. All those different points of view can lead to new and innovative ideas. It's amazing how many ideas can come from different people when you're collaborating and when you contribute. It can build ideas that individuals alone could never think of. It's not practical to think that everyone will get along all of the time. Group work can seem frustrating, and you might think to yourself how much easier it would have been to complete a task on your own. At times, multiple points of view can be a solution, but other times it can be a problem. Although Professor Dennis J. Garrison believes that multiple points of view can cause groups to benefit, I know from personal experience it can be quite the opposite. It can end up being a battle over which point of view is the best. Have you ever had a dream where you're shouting and no sound is coming out? Sometimes working in a group is almost exactly like that. Strong communication is based on listening, which is talked about in the article "Teamwork in the Workplace." But it's not always realistic. Many times, people have something to say but aren't given a chance to share their input. We can all distinctively tell when you're watching a movie with a cartoon character or with real-life actors. Sometimes it's hard to see how working with others can benefit the workplace and overall lead to happiness in the workplace. Recently, I interviewed Dina Ellwanger, the Chief Nursing Officer and Vice President of Patient Care at St. Alphonsus, Ontario. She talked about how important it was for the hospital to have teamwork in place, so it keeps running smoothly. St. Alphonsus tries to do this so that they can preserve their culture and benefit both the employees and the patients. Every Monday we sit in this classroom to listen to a lecture, but we don't get a chance to apply the knowledge until we're in discussion group. For me, discussion group makes the class more enjoyable. It gives us a chance to reflect with our peers and see if they have any input about the information that we didn't think about. Although Dr. Hudson is a great professor, would you rather listen to another lecture about the information and how to apply it, or would you rather get a chance to interact with your peers and develop different ideas about the information? Which would make you happier? For me, Teamwork makes the dream work.